Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. I'm back. I'm back and I'm a married man. It's happened. So now, I've got so much to talk about, and I don't even really know where to start, seeing that I've been away for probably the longest period that I've been away from my PC since I started with all of this. I think I had a honeymoon period now of around a week and a half. And it was great. It was really good. We had the wedding on February the 1st, for those that don't know. That's when we got married. And since then, or at least on February the 2nd, Helene thought to herself, well, and that's my wife. She's now my wife. And I'm still obviously enjoying saying that to everyone. But she thought to herself she's gonna make a honeymoon where there was previously not meant to be one. And it worked out. So we ended up just spending the last week and a half or so with Helene's family. They were visiting. The last remnants of them left on Wednesday. And it was really good. It was nice. It was relaxing. We did touristy things. We ate out a lot. And I guess we just did a whole lot of socializing. I tried my bestest to stay away from my PC, to not check my phone too often, to not do any of that stuff, and I think it paid off. I think Helene specifically had a really nice time, especially because usually I'm all about the work, and I'm always worrying about checking my email, making sure I know what's going on Twitter and Facebook and in the comment section of my videos and all that other stuff. And because I wasn't worrying about all of that, I could give my full attention to her, and it ended up being amazing. For both of us. For both of us. So that's it. Now, I want to say I'm completely back, but I'm more so just getting back into getting back. So, I'm trying to reply to a whole bunch of emails because they have, as you can imagine, piled up. I'm trying to get everything here ready, trying to clean my PC up, prepare for recording and stuff like that. And we were actually sick. Pretty much the entire house was sick. Everyone had tummy bugs, and for some reason I was the only one who didn't have a tummy bug. I had some other cold or flu type thing. And you can maybe still hear it in my voice. I have to play a Blood Bowl game against Force tonight with this sickness still in me. But it was unpleasant, and because of that I didn't get to work as soon as I wanted to. But again, that might well have been a blessing. Yes, being sick was a blessing. So I want to, over the next couple of days or whatever, talk about a bunch of stuff, including the wedding itself, like how I feel it went, because I do have a lot to say about that. There's going to be, and I need to mention this, there's going to be a wedding video. Now, sadly, I didn't have a professional videographer. I don't know, is that what you call it? I didn't have anyone with a professional video camera there, but we had really good photographers, and I feel like that alone is enough. We couldn't afford the good photographers and the video person, and no one in my family has like a super good video camera, not even me. I should have bought one. That right there was probably the perfect opportunity to get one and have someone else man it, record it, but we didn't record really good video. I did record a couple of mini vlogs on the day of the wedding. I do have a lot of photos to work with. We did get a family member to record the ceremony, but afterwards we went and looked at it, and the quality is just okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lot of it, the absolutely amazingly stunning photos that the photographer took, which we haven't got yet. We only got a couple of teasers. You'll probably have seen one in the thumbnail of this video. I'll link the other one below, or I'll link both of them below and you can have a look at them. You can see how gorgeous my wife was on the day. Man, fairy tale. That was some fairy tale stuff right there. Seriously. For those wondering, yes, happiest day of my life. Faux cheesy. It's funny because I had so many happiest days of my life in the past month. It's crazy. It's like I went to visit Blizzard in France. Happiest day of my life. Got back here And then there was something else that was also the happiest day of my life. And I got married. That was also the happiest day of my life. It was just a really, really good month. So I'm happy about that. But I'm going to put together a video using the photographer photos, the little snippets that I recorded, and a bunch of other stuff. It'll probably be with music. There probably won't be any talking or anything like that. Well, the vlog parts will have talking, and you guys can just enjoy that. I'm hoping that the photos from the photographer will make a nice video, and I think they will, just because of the sheer quality of them, and because, well, they kind of made us look, or made me look a whole lot better than I thought I looked. Helene looked beautiful. Helene looked so good, and it shows in the photos. Everyone was just saying that she needs to drop everything, me included, and like move overseas somewhere to where they appreciate super beautiful supermodels and just become one. And she just live in her wedding dress and in the makeup and the hairdo that she had. Stay in that. Stay in that. She can become a rent-a-bride. For those poor fellows out there that perhaps don't yet have a love in their life, maybe they can rent her out for a day or so. Just to have a mock wedding. And that's that. For the photos at least. For the photo shoot. Anyway. I'm done talking about that. I am going to be doing the videos of the wedding stuff. And then I want to talk about going to Blizzard. I put that off like long enough. I just didn't get time to talk about it when I got back because the stress levels were so high. There was a lot of wedding prep that was still going on, and nobody had time for that. Nobody had time for me sitting in front of my PC for even 5 minutes, so I didn't do it. But I want to talk about my experience at the Blizzard offices in Versailles, meeting the people that I met there, both the Blizzard people, because those were some of the best people I've ever met in my life. And I really mean that. I really mean that. You guys know who you are. As in, they were just wonderful people to be around. I don't know if I was the only one that thought so. Maybe I'll link the photo, the group photo of all of us down below as well. I'll try to remember to link those 3 things, but I don't know if I was the only one that thought that, but I thought that, geez, how can this be? How can they all be so nice, so down to earth, such great people? And then still work for such a mega corporation. It was crazy. I just got a good vibe from the Blizzard Europe offices, and I want to talk about that. Then I'll also talk about the other influencers that were invited, because I met a whole bunch of people that I hadn't met before. Some bigger than me, others much bigger than me, none smaller than me. That's also, wow, something I will talk about at great length. I was by far the least known person there. But let me not talk about that. There's a lot that I need to say about it, but let me not talk about it yet. And other than that, there's a whole pile of swag that I want to show off over there. That's probably going to be its own video. Just the swag, because that's also just super cool. I mean, I haven't even had time to really look at all of it because it was such a mad rush. So I'll talk about that. Talk about the wedding a little bit more, because I want to, and that's probably going to be one of the next videos coming up. I want to just talk about wedding day and what went into it, what my thoughts and feelings were like on the day, how stressful it was, and all the rest. I want to talk about that. But for now, I'm done. For now, I'm just going to say that I'm back. I'm going to try do this thing. The gaming videos will take a little bit of time to get started up, but Enslaved will keep going. I'm going to try and just finish Enslaved within the next week or so. However many, days are left, each of them will get an episode. I'll get them out every day, don't even worry. And I can also just say thank you right away, because the feedback and the love that I've been getting regarding the Enslaved series, off the Richter. So nice. So thank you all. I have a whole bunch of other stuff to do, like playing The Wolf Among Us Episode 2 and checking out some new games that have been released and whatever. But I'm easing back into it because, well, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overstress and overstrain my sick body. It's not going to happen. But I'm back. I am. Hope you guys have not missed me too much over the past week and a half. It's always good to have a little break from Lumin and then come back with gusto. So here we are. We're back. We're back and we just married. And it's great. Married life is amazing. Tell you that right now. So if you were thinking of getting married, if you perhaps have been eyeing someone out and you wanted to propose, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. You have my blessing. So check back here soon for more. Give this video a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though, Helene is building a 3,000 piece puzzle right here next to me. And it looks crazy. She made a mistake, okay? She made a mistake. One doesn't simply jump into puzzle building at 3,000 pieces. No. Evidently not. There are just so many pieces. Happy that.